It's yet another day here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and it is the Access Bank Division 1 League, the match between Accra Lions, who are playing as the home side, against a West African football club, that is Wafa. And I can tell you, these two teams, when it comes to the Access Bank Division 1 League, though they are performing, and I can tell you one is performing than other, but when you look at the league log, you ask yourself, if these two teams are meeting head to head, which team do you think that is going to wallop the other? So once again, my name is Tanako Kwesi, my Papa Junior. I'm here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, live on our Dome TV show as AFA Sports Channel, then AFA Sports Plus. It is the match between Accra Lions and West Africa. So we zoom straight to the dressing room of the home team, and I can tell you with their beautiful colors. But don't forget, I have my brother here with me, and he has been the face of Division 1. Krobia Asante. Krobia, good afternoon. But still, the dressing room, you are showing the dressing room of the home team. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aji.
Hope you are good.
Yeah, everything is fine.
So that is Krobia Asante for you, the face of Division 1, as I always say. So that is the dressing room of the home team, followed by the dressing room of the away team. I'm talking about the West African Football Academy. Also their colors. At times, when you see their jersey, you think that it is Kumase, Krobia, Asante Kotoko who are playing. Now, that is the arrival of the home team also on your screens. I'm talking about Accra Lions. Beautifully, they are arriving at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. That's on your screen. And you can also see Wafa, West African Football Academy, also arriving beautifully here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And when we are talking about this encounter, they are all poised for action this afternoon. And we look at the league log, as I told you. Now, when you look at the first three on the league log, we have Port City, followed by Koforidia Sempefi, then followed by Koforidia Sempefi, then Atram Divisa. But these two teams that are playing this afternoon here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, Accra Lions, who are playing as the home side, when you look at the league log, they are lying on the 13th position with a points of 19. Then Wafa, they have eighth position with 24 points. So I can tell you that Wafa is a bit safe, but Accra Lions, looking at where they are, it's a bit of a problem. But let's start with a big three. Krobia, Koforidia, Sempefi, Port City is leading the table. When you look at Zone 3, it was Sempefi, then Port City came in, Sempefi, then Port City came in. But now, I can tell you that when you look at the league log now, Port City have taken the grip at the top there.
Yeah, clearly so. The previous season, they finished second to Wafa United, who eventually gained the promotion into the top flight football of Ghana. So this season happens to be a season for Port City, if all things being equal, per the performance they exhibited in the season 2024-2025. If they are replicating that this season, then they should be, in a pole position of gaining the promotion back into the Ghana Premier League comparatively to other competitors they are competing with. Even Nagod, they are not also a bad side at all. Only that they are unable to consistent in terms of grinding results. Simplify, similar. They were in a winsome side, but things are not going on well. They are also winning today. They draw tomorrow. They lose, and they've not been showing that level in terms of grinding results, both home and away. Atram Divisa, similar. They are also trying their bit, trying to chase, simplify, and positive for the top table. Look, but I think that they are also not that convincing, because last weekend they sat at home, they lost to Nanya FC, a struggling side. But if you are you are aiming to make it into the Ghana's top flight football, you would have to show some consistent level of play. And I think this time round they have been the better side. The games that we've played so far, having played 17 matches, and this week marks the week 18.
Yeah, so we're looking at this match, and proud to this match. You know, last week Wafa won against Sempefi.
Yeah.
Then Accra Lions also won their match.
Accra Lions won against Sempefi, and then Wafa also won against True Democracy.
And this afternoon, as this match is also going on here, we have another clash of the Titans. There's a Titanic match happening at the Nania
Nania
Park,
Park,
where
yeah.
Nania FC is also playing against Confordia Semper
Semper
Fi.
Fi.
So simultaneously, these matches are going on
Yeah.
here at the University of Ghana Arena. That's what our term, because
Yeah.
we have the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, the Nania Park. We cannot
Yes.
find them at the University of Ghana
Soil.
compound.
Yeah.
So now let's come to this match. These two teams, the first round, it was really a clash of the titans.
Yeah.
Anytime these two teams meet, when you talk about football, beautiful football, possession football, interpositional changes, you are going to get it from these two teams. So this afternoon, what should we get from these two teams?
Well, I think we are up for an entertaining match. To academy side, Wafa, we know them back in the days, Gumwa Fetefe,
Yeah.
Then, of course, you talk of Accra Lions. They are also an academy side. So we are going to witness some youthful, talented footballers who are going to showcase what they have under their sleeves so far as this game is concerned.
Okay, so once again, live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, so as live on AFA Sports Channel, the AFA Sports Plus. It is a match between Accra Lions, who are playing as the home side. They are locking ones with West African Football Academy. I'm talking about Wafa. So let's see these two teams. Which one is going to carry the day this afternoon here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium? Talking about Accra Lions, recently they've made changes, and Coach James is now the technical director of the Accra Lions project. So Coach Richard Afuakwa has been handed the mantle to handle Accra Lions. Coach, my first time of meeting you since you were appointed. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hope everything is good.
Yes, everything is good, sir.
Yeah, this afternoon you are playing against West African Football Academy, talking about Wafa, one of the best teams in your zone. When you talk about possession football, when you talk about everything, you know Wafa. So what should we expect from Accra Lions this afternoon?
Okay. we have similar philosophy. We also like to possess. We like to attack more. We like to play very good football as well. I'm also a former coach of Wafa, so I know how they play very well, and we have our identity, which you already know, and we are going to show how good Accra Lions is and how we normally like to play.
Talking about your match last week, what caused the magic? Because going all the way to beat them, it was really surprising.
It wasn't surprising for us because we know what we have. You understand? Things were not going on for us. Doesn't mean that we are bad side. You're not bad side. If you follow our games, we are doing decent jobs, but we had little issues with the defense, which we tried to fix, and we also went into the game with different game plan, with different strategy. You understand? We went into the game with system versus system strategy, like how they played and how we also like to play against them, and the game plan actually worked for us.
Okay, now looking at the league log, your position, the 13th position with 19 points. Are we going to see any change? What are you guys trying so that you be out of the relegation zone?
All right, I think that's what management try to do. They try to introduce new face, new voice. Probably they think it's going to work, and we also believe it's going to work for us. So we try to strategize things. We've modified a few things, and we introduce new concept and new elements to make sure that we're going to attack more, we're going to score more, we're going to defend well, and also keep our identity, keep the ball, as well to make sure that we grab enough maximum points. And I did with Interlight last season, and we also, everybody feel like, oh, since I did before in other clubs, I can do the same thing here. So I have belief in the club, and I have belief in myself that we're going to get out of this situation.
Okay, so that is Coach Richard Afoka. Last season, he was with Inter Allies, and he has talked about identity. He has talked about system. If systems and identity have anything to do this afternoon, then I think that Accra Lions, they are going to carry the day. Let me push you to the wall. At the end of 45 minutes, Accra Lions. All right. So, Coach Afoka, for you, nice talking to you. So that is the coach of Accra Lions, and as he said, last season he was with Inter Allies, and I can tell you he performed really well. He was snatched by Accra Lions, and he's now the head coach, and he has been winning some of his matches. So, West African Football Academy, Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hope you are doing good.
I'm good.
Yes. Let's talk about last week, your match. You won that match convincingly. What happened? What was the trick? What did the magic?
It was a tactical discipline from the boys. They executed all what we taught them, and it was a great game last week, and it was a convincing win.
Now, you are playing Accra Lions, and when you talk about identity, when you talk about their system, their style of play, it's like the way Wafa plays. Any change of system or any change of maybe your football ideology this afternoon against Accra Lions?
I think we still maintain the same. We just have to vary our tactical discipline, and then I think that's the only change.
Okay, Wafa, you are languishing in the eighth position, which is not a bad position at all. But let's see, what are you doing as a club? Maybe at the end of the league, are we going to see West African Football Academy qualifying for the Premier League? Or that is not the ultimate?
Yeah, the ultimate. Everybody participating in this league want to qualify, so that is our objective.
To qualify for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Premier League.
yeah.
Okay, so at the end of 45 minutes, what should we expect from West
You,
African Football Academy?
you see a good football and then entertaining game.
So if I'm pushing you to the wall, 45 minutes, is Wafa going to win?
Yeah, 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 sure.
All right. Nice talking to you, coach. So that is the coach of the West African Football Academy. For you, and I can tell you, all the coaches are confident that at the end of 90 minutes and at the end of first half, they are going to win. Krobia, you look at these two coaches, fantastic coaches, two young up and coming coaches. They all talk about identity, they all talk about philosophy, they all talk about systems and formation, which means that they know what they have in their sleeves. As you said, these are two teams that play possessive football. But from your perspective, what should we expect this afternoon? Because Wafa, as we all know, I can tell you, looking at their position on the league log, you can confidently say that they are a bit ahead of Accra Lions.
Yeah, rightly so. They, I mean, performing quite better than Accra Lions. Just, I mean, 5 points differentiating these two teams, and of course, this is another opportunity. Prior to last weekend victory that Accra Lions had, they had gone, I mean, some 7 games without clinching a victory. And prior to even that victory against MP5, they had gone 4 straight games without picking a single point.
Okay.
It was 12 losses, 4 losses before that particular victory. And that victory would, I mean, restore some confidence, restore some winning mentality. It will bring back that momentum and also that fighting spirit coming into this particular encounter. So it was a massive victory against one of the best performers so far as the zone 3 is concerned. And they are, I mean, coming into this particular game with that, I mean, momentum and that victory that they had. Also, West African Football Academy, they have also not been, I mean, all that good. They are also, I mean, struggling
Yeah,
one way
because their
or the
forms have been
other.
up and down.
They are also struggling one way or the other. They've been losing games at home. They've been losing games away. And also in terms of grinding results, they have also not shown that consistency in terms of, I mean, picking up points and also winning games. So we are in for an interesting game. We are in for a very good game. I think that Accra Lions playing home, they will have the edge. I mean, a slight edge over West African Football Academy.
So live on Metro TV, live on Original TV. It is the match between Accra Lions this afternoon here at the University of Ghana at Sports Stadium, playing against West African Football Academy. Kobia, at the end of 45 minutes, what should we expect?
Well, I think Accra Lions should be able to win by 2-1.
Okay, so we zoom straight to the first department of the game here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Accra Lions, who are playing as the home side against West African Football Academy. My name is Tana Kwesiaj Maprepe Jr. On commentary position is Krobia Asante. So I'll hand over to Krobia Asante at the commentary position. So let's zoom straight to the first department of the game.
abusuafo ya mamu nyina akwaba Edinburgh University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League match atoso emakomako edu enwoche ewo University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Accra Lions tonsa ediafre Wafa Obeka the year 2021-2022 two teams in Asia ewo Ghana Premier League. Now so any two teams no edi boni and so ewo Access Bank Division 1 League. First leg get course 2-2 two teams no ebo 0-0 ebra Wafa a trophy and Accra Lions edi boni ewo na nye fadi agro. Two teams in a struggle ewo Zone 3 Isanse Wafa Eda 8th on the league table with 24 points, 16 goals. Oma considered 15 goals. Accra Lions at that 13th position, 1 point and a separate on it. Relegation teams, 19 points. Oma 14 goals. I consider 18 goals. Hence, so our league, we are match here. Two teams sitting in the break. Sakwambiaso. Or say Bako 18 kunim week 18. Wafa airport homotin exanche. Oko Wafa Omo winning just one game out of the last 6 games here. Omo bo our Access Bank Division 1 League. Entiane Omo shanim so betimi abomoden afi. Omo a winning game no. We are 9th away game Wafa Airport our Access Bank Division 1 League. Omo winning 3, I draw 3, I lose just 2 games against Golden Warriors Nafe Atrom Divisa. Center referee Nyako Kwajo Apia and center referee Oko Accra Lions Carl Domin Gopos, Lawrence Knockblin Capito, Felix Amufa, Edmond Amache, Richard Ajen, Kevin, Lukman, Henyo Thomas, Quenin, Christian Bolonjo, Samson Abante Fen Kamara, Nasser Salihu, Jao Sokpoli, and Sujam coach Richard Afuakwa. Onona coach and bench at the Ama. The home team are Accra Lions. Accra Lions at the 13th our table no so center referee appear Kwajo Nyako and a center referee na wiachama this particular game at Timi Akoso our University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium is a 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3 match at Toso Makumako Edu and watch it. Oko awaiting Wafa Kurantin Ellis Asante goalkeeper Evans Adeti Capito Michael Nyantechi Anchibua Siakon Jacob Kofi Ejemo Oscar Tameklo John Mengsa Solomon Toklo Ivan Awuku Ejam Nafe Abrante Feni Sapo Jakubu Sudas Onusujinamu Coach Aya Sadiq Abubakar Neti Bench Etema Dawetima Yefomo West African Football Academy. Accra Lions are winning just 1 game in their last 8 matches on my ball. Ewo Access Bank Division 1 League. Ebra week 17 omote sempefi. Omokwa we kwacho omobo omo kabakwa. Omontimi anti. Omo antimi anti. Accra Lions also Jala 3 home games ewo Access Bank Division 1 League. Omo chani muse Ubenya omo first win after 3 matches on my ball and so our home game. It is Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3 week 18 NCB our center referee Nya convention abenafe Jadi game no asheso and so our University of Ghana Legon Shannon so group no team FN Positive and they kind 35 points MPF toss me 30 points. Atran Division, equal 28. Nafi Home Stars, equal 28 points. Krobia, and Chana again, it's just a expectation is saying.
Well, a very interesting, football match between these two sides. We know them two academy based side. Wafa how I want a ball kind and a things Osha from Accra Lions. They were almost to see one kind. Two teams mentioned I enjoy one home. So far as this year's Division 1 Zone 3 no air concerned. But I think they are also trying their very best. Said yeah, one more a bit to me a very respectable position at the end of the season. Looking at their performance, BBI track clearly said they are not in for the ultimate. So to me again new promotion back into the top flight football, and they will just manage to maintain in the zone. I want to me in free Division 1 and Division 2. So clearly we are up for an entertaining match between two very good side one more elbow and a sumptuous football on the field of play.
Bono Accra Accra Lions Mrantiano and Accra Bono Edmond Amachi or Bonnet Tented Tia box now so there be a go kick echo Ediama Wafa West African Football Academy Ombejo Mudi our Premier League in 2021-2022 and now you relegate your mo Emma Mukopim EBPM Ewo Division 1 Wafa Bonnet Tenten Bonachi Tiabo now so there be Bonababeti Amachi Nanso Yama Amachi Kwamaranko Michael Yantachi or Bobo on their team Nanso Akala and Rantana Pimbonet View Bonababeti Ivan Wafa Rantano ne Crabono with Bonnet Tenten Bonachi Wafa right Tabos a chance for Wafa. This should be the first goal now so there be beautiful clearance from Apprentice Fanny Kelvin and yes, Sankati Accra Lions.
Yeah, I think a good start at the West African Football Academy. And it's all share one more quick attacking transitional play. One more a progressive player, so fast and quicker. And only at the back one you free one more. And clearly the first 2 minutes you who the incursions are way to me and make it, especially from the right hand side, one more job on a 1, 2, 3 quick pass. They should be in the half of Accra Lions. So Accra Lions should be worried of how quicker Wafa for no air, so that one will be to me finding and they plan to curtail one more attacking threat, because one we are very quick. And whenever Accra Lions budget born out progressive play, they should be worried and be very cautious at their back. Say one will leave any spaces behind, because the Wafa players are so fast and swift.
3 minutes yako ewa fa Eddie Kai Michael Yantachi and a crab on a boy 10 passing antimanko. Hakala and Brantano and I take it contour with Jabo no the bona Kwakoma Thomas and Tima Fabonako. Accra Lions Brantano no solusu bondia machina so machiatiashi. Edmona machi watiashi. A Brantano fan Michael Yantachi and a Kodi Sebugano. Free kick echo. Coach Sadiq Abubakar Edima Wafa. Ono and a boy Juma Ediama Wafa. Bonikra. Accra Lions, Emrantel Crabono. I was fantastic with Jabo on the Bona Coachry. Kelvin the Piabon de Aquacoma Thomas Acontubon, Thomas Asandi Bona Coachry. Accra Lion Rantano and a Crabono with Jabo on the Bona Coachry. Lions, Emrantel Crabono, Christian Bonatenten Bona Kuni Fanso. Live coverage of the 2025-2026. Access Bank Division 1 Zone 3 match at also do and watch it. Wafa Mantene Crabono, Diboni Dimnika, Nancy Amana Kwamananko. Accra Lions, Mantene Crabono, center referee Nyako, a branch Fene Ziakubu, Etaform, Wafa Branteba Kotako form, T referee Yantre Wasuna fee. pay attention to Abrante Nangsha and Atuaso. In the 2021-2022 season, Ghana Premier League, Accra Lions, the last season in the Premier League, Wafa last season in the Premier League, Omushi Accra Lions, Emma, Wafa Transfima Lions, Kobono 1-0 Bra, Accra Lions, so Transfi, and on board 0-0 that season. 11 wonders, Wafa na for Mina Sharks, and a relegate to Division 1. This season, 2 teams, Asia with 3, Wafa Transfi and Accra Lions, about 0-0. Accra Lions, Mranteno ni Krabono, Bono Ikra Kelvin Ejabo ni Bona Kwachri. Or the Aquacoma Dimona Machi, a match appeared the Aquacoma ni captain. Nancy Yamana Kwamananko, Lawrence Yaman Lawrence Kwamananko, Fawaitia Lawrence Knockbling Sima Enum Entemni, a fine kind. Accra Lions Shebi, Sanso Ena, the visiting team, Wafan Sun Timi Shebi. Free kick Echo Diama Wafa. Free kick Echo Ediama Wafa. John Mensa Wabone 10-10. Adebonacha Santa Circle. Wafa Manteno. And a Crabono Bobone 10-10. Richard Ajena Bonne 10-10. The Bonachrim. Now so Hatrala Truin. Year 2 Edietia, the home team, Accra Lions. Watobone 10-10. The Bonachrim. Wafa Sapo ne Crabono. Etima Wafa. Wait me Rabox Mana. Now should there be Jamani Kwamananko. Accra Lions Mantene Crabono. Now so Atwala 2 in year 2 Tia Wafa West African Football Academy. Omo away performance. I a solid 8 matches and Omabo away. Omo winning 3, I draw 3. I lose just 2 games away. We a match a tosso and crown away. Omo random so betimanya. Omo 4th away win. I was zone 3. Wafa Mantenu ne Crabono. Wabone 10-10 the Bonachi now so Ajin Amaho Kwan. Wapembono de free ho. Ajin Wapembono de Abum Fifi. We Germany Aquacoma Brantani Jini Thomas a Germany Ama Edimo Lanso Amache pass and Antimanco. Ivan Awukuni Crabon. We Jabon the Bona Quachri. Wafa Manteni Crabon. Wafa Wabone 10-10 Edibonache Santa Cycle. Beautiful control. Now so there be Ajina Manakwan. We Jabon the Bona Quachri. Accra Lions, Eswing Gomo passes together. Bona Kwakode Nasir. Piambono Nansu Yamanakwan. Beautiful intervention from Solomon Tuklu. Tuklu Amanakwan and Raboxunum. Referee say play on. Accra Lion ranted in his body outside now, so referee said be into again. So corner kick, Echo Ediama Wafa. On their last 6 matches, over winning just 1 game. A Bromochi through demo, a Shomo, a Kaba Commentmante, a week 17. Apart from that, Omolusu. Omo matches here. Omo Abono. Now so away performance a solid. Corner kicker called Diama Wafa. 9 minutes gone. I will find Eddie Kine still a 0-0. Bobo now so there be Thomas Pimbo on the floor. Ama Capito not playing so at us. So now so Intimanko throw in. Jatodiatia, the home team Accra Lions. Last season, na Accra Lions. Edi akoten ewo the Premier League now so Antintam and a relegate yomo. Homone Msuafreman Football Club. Inyina ane relegate omo. 9 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Upian Timi Fabo Antonio Yonkwatuna. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Essex Man Division 1 League. Afa production and Daruma. And for the first time, we need the feel of the Premier League, the National Division 1 League, and so our TV. So, Boni Accra Lions. So, Jabo ni bona kwachiri. Lions mrantene krabono. Thomas Akontu bona diama Accra Lions. So, Jamo di akwachiri. Ajena twaso de bona kwa achiri. Accra Lions mranteno ane krabono. Sima etuntem de still 0-0.
Yeah, 10 minutes into the first department of the game, it's been a quite interesting game between the two teams. And of course, West African Football Academy are making incursions. They are trying to cause some problems for the defensive line of Accra Lions. Accra Lions trying to progress play, start the attacking build-up from the back, and also initiating the attacking and sequence, through the middle. That is, from the middle of the pack. But as I share West African Football Academy, one more use the wings. In the early stages, one more use the wings. Either from the right hand side, and at the left hand side. Into so either they will go for a long pass to the left, back, any that of the pretty or the wings were. Then from the right hand side, now more the eye then 1, 2, 3 pass. Quick transitional play. I don't know what more than AUC. But I think Accra Lions, they've done so well defensively, having dealt with all these situations and the attacking threat. Wafa Etumi then Akose in their half. And whenever Wamubi take you over Biano, I think the defenders have tried their very best to match up with them in terms of pace and speed. Ama Wamu to me a winning ball all the time at the free woman. Maybe in the second half. So woman's a woman tune of defending, and also Wafa and San idea when these players get tired and other players comes on. One will be to me then I punish woman. So and only at the back where was a woman two teams, different teams in terms of play. I want depicted on the field of play, one more depicted some different kind of football. Accra Lions say go by the normal sumptuous way of progressing play, the tiki-taka level, whereas in Accra Lions and I say Wafa air corner with that ginger press, one more press, one more jibbo on 1, 2, 3 quick, and was a one more get it in your half. So it's been a balanced game so far. 12 minutes done. It's been a balanced game. Even game I am to me not so many of incursions in to me and the goalkeepers of both teams are yet to be tested.
12 minutes yako ewo Freddy Canstella 0-0 ewo University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium Access Bank Division 1 League Dimona match abon 10-10 now should be Yapin bon there for center referee Waje free kick Ediama Jacob Edda from ewo center ewo 18 box num referee pushing because of a free kick more infantia Accra Lions 13 minutes echo still 0-0 ewo University of Ghana Accra Lions Shebi Samson Wafa and so Timmy Shebi beautiful turning from Accra Lions McFeder referee say a free kick Yemon Fantia Wafa Wama short pass. A branch of Kamara. And a coaching trainer, so John Mengsa man quine. Bonababedi, Thomas Ejemo de Aquacoma, Richard Ajin Piabo on the Ako Nifaso. Passing Entimanco, Jao passing Entimanco, a true in. True in Ayabetu Edietia Wafa West African Football Academy Omota 8th was zone 3 table no so 24 points. Almost 16 goals. I consider 15 goals. Bona kwa the goalkeeper Carl Domi. Domi jam there come Richard Ajin. Ajin Pierre Modi come Thomas. Thomas back to Richard Ajin. Ajin jam there come Capito. Lawrence Piabon there ko Nifanso there come Kelvin. Now so Kevin passing into Manko. Bona Bedi center cycle Wafa. Nanteno ne kraboro now so beautiful intervention from Thomas Aklebo the floor. Bona Babidi Nasser. Wejamo dia kwa koma Kamara pia dia koma Thomas ne krabo dima Accra Lions. Wejamo dia kwa dia koma Richard Ajin pia bon dia kwa koma Apranti ani diani Kelvin Edimika Accra Lions. A man lovely pass now so there be a man ko born a goal kick. Salihu Kwayamananko. Goal kick ayabo Ediatia Accra Lions 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3 Week 18 still 16 minutes 0-0 Antribusi akwa pia bonde bona kwa chidi ama Wafa in control abone 10 bona china so dabi pass na ntima kwa tuin eko ediama Wafa wejemu dia koma Antribusi akon Busi akon e kura bono matono boase wejemu dia ko benkunso bone 10 Ivan Saje wababo bonde bona chim Wafa pia bonde akwa koma Ivan Saje Jay abone 10 bona chim now so there be goalkeeper Carl Domi. Wejabo on the akoma Richard Ajin pia the akoma goalkeeper Carl Domi ne krabon wejabo on the bona kudi faso. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3 17 minutes gone still 0-0 at University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Accra Lions and Shebi Sanso and their away team West African Football Academy Amonso Shebi Bonne 10 Bonne Uraiti Aboxunum a match a chance for Accra Lions now so there be when your time I'm not sure to the goalkeeper Quarantine Wamre Hokra Ano Chibora Dima Wafa still in control. A boy long pass now so Richard Ajin. Wapem the money goalkeeper Carl Domi. Carl ni krabo mo pia de koma Richard Ajin. Ajin pia bo on the bonako. Ni fanso de bonako akoma Kelvin ni krabo no Dima Accra Lions. Pia bo on the bonako mfimfin. Bona kwachi now so there be on timan control bona trala. A two in. Yeah, to the tia Accra Lions, Wafa and Tentem, Busiakon, Atubo on the Bona Quachri. Wafa Mantenu Crabon, Wabone 10 Nanso, Edmond Amati, Wadene Coco Pimbon, Edmond, Wachibako, Edmond, Ediboni Dimnica, Amachi, Ubetima Raboxmana, Amachi, Nanso Debi, Yamana Quamana Raboxunum. Edmond Timon Raboxunum. Jakubu Jamano Kwamananko Watashi free kick Eko Ediama Wafa na a opportunity Edima Amachi Nasu defenders in make sure say ne short no Ombe Branoase.
Yeah, I think that was a good build up from Accra Lions and a good try there from Edmond Amachi. I think Onyabo ni freely and to me then a beating in Maka. By the end of it, na Abrante friend Solomon Toklo and so to me about the cover situation no to me a blockade ball no and the money the power behind the ball no to me then eba from ama goalkeeper and then no granting to me a fan with ease. That was the only incursion now Accra Lions so to me make West African defense wɔ nom ɛde etia wɔn. Game no said the American no even, but West African Football Academy, they have seen more of the ball in terms of possession. I think one more one more level against Accra Lion this time in terms of talking to the ball, no, one more exchanging passes together and also controlling the game. Only that they've not been able to create decent chances for themselves to have found the back of the net as of 19 minutes. Yabwe Remu in the 20th minute.
20 minutes, Shima Duno Echo, Ewa Freddy University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium, Division 1 League Zone 3, Week 18, is still 0-0, Ubiantimi Fabo, Antonio Yon Quatrum, Santaga Fosse, Bono, Yemfan Quachinafi, Ensign, and Kobone Fufro. Goalkeeper Carl Domi, with Jamudiama Ajin, Piamudia Koma Thomas back to Richard Ajin, Ajina Contubono, Ajin. Wabone 10-10 now so intiman koba pia. Wafa for Mantana take control. Wafa branch Feni Yakubu. We jabon dia kumfimfri. Beautiful turning from Ivan Awuku. Awuku de bona kwachiri. We jamu dia ko Benkunso. West African Football Academy Mantano ne krabono. Jacob. We jamu dia kumfimfri. Bono Kra Wafa. Wama a lovely pass now so piano. Ama Richard Ajen. We are taking control. Piano dia koma Thomas. Thomas a control Bono. Sandy Bono kwachi dia koma Richard Ajen. Ajen Jemu. Dia kwa koma Branch FN Kelvin. Solo. Accra Lions Martin Krabono. Bona Babedi Kevin. Kevin Jemudia Koma Richard Ajin. Ajina Contubono. Back to Kevin. Kevin Nikrabono Dima Accra Lions. Piambo de Akom Fimfin. Now see Amana Kwamana Kwasana Babidi. Richard Ajin. Beautiful play. Kamara Jemudia Koma Thomas Edmond. Nyamite Nansu Debi. Jamana Kwamana Kwe Truin. Truin ya two tia Wafa. Almost 22 minutes, still there 0-0. Thomas with Jabon de Aquacoma. Christian Capito Vitimacona with Jam de Acoma Thomas Nikrabona Dima Accra Lions were born at 10 Bonachinanso, Busiaco, Aclebon and Timanco, Bonda so itia boxunum. Thomas Acontubon Wapo, now so passing and Timanco. Wafa Mantini crowd referee. Center referee. Kwaju Nyako. Washe Nabe. Accra Lions. Here 3 points in a battle. Isante. I have 1 point and a sepeti. Timomota relegation zone. Nania at 14th with 18 points. Sanso and Olympics, Accra 18 points. Great ambitions at that 16th with 8 points. 13th, Accra Lions with 19 points. And they need this 3 points badly. Wafa Mantini Crabon, Witima Rabox Mana. Nanso, Felix Amufa. Wamana Kwai, referee Siboni offside. Offside, ball Edietia Wafa. "23 minutes. Still 0-0 at University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium. Beautiful turning from Kamara. Richard Ajina Contubon with Jamudi Akoma. Thomas Quinnin. Thomas Abone 10-10 with German now should be. Free kick Echo Etiama. Solomon Toklu. When you free kick Ediama Wafa. Wafa Elusu just 2 away games. Week 6, they lost by 2 goals to 1 to Golden Warriors. And also in week 14, Atron Divisa Ebomo 2-0. Winning the only 2 games here. Wafa Alusu Ewo away. In 8 away games from Abo. Beautiful turning from Michael Nyantechi. Richard Ajana Claiborne on the fuel. Two in year 2 Ediatia Wafa. Oko Zone 1 so Tamale City. And Yapi United Zone 1A. Aye 1-1. Ewo sa zone Tamale City NLD sa group no ewo zone 1A. Water break. Water is life.
Yeah, I think a first 25 minutes, and clearly 2 teams in the to me actually they are one more their clear intention ewo game anymore. I think the better side probably have been in the Wafa because of one more performance or more than they did in the first half. They've not created that much of chances. One more to me I find the back of the net. But in terms of possession, in terms of talking to the ball more, in terms of swinging 1 or 2 passes together, in terms of, dominating play, one more the better part of it comparatively to, Accra Lions. Accra Lions initially, one and one ball now, one more controlling and making some passes together and try to, progress play from the defense and also initiating from the middle. Said they are one more to me. But almost about being said, it's really difficult for them to, penetrate through the defense of Wafa if they go by that way. And to almost as a senior I think say the intensity of Womu play, no, to me a pager in the last 5 minutes and sana year call for, water breaking, no, and only at the back game, no, and match the game level. And you know, you be a lot from. Wafa, their clear intent, and their own person, but there has been a switch. There has been a switch. There has been a change in terms of say, how fast a woman so then a progressive play. No, there has been some change, kaka. There has been some uplifting it. Our model grass game anymore, and I think say, and only I made to me experience in the last 5 minutes, performance. I made to me then Eddie Remo trying to also, get some balls threatening the defense of Wafa. But so far, it's been a very balanced game. 2 teams in equally. But me when say Accra Lions saying to me, board they are one more epe ye first half we know. It has been quite disappointing Kakra at the moment. Maybe you were a huge minute to play to end the first department of the game. You bet to me more of a competitive game and also that anger to fight for the 3 needed points, maybe in the second half, you be home from these 2 sides,
27 minutes. Still a 0-0. Accra Lions in Timmy Shebi. Sanso Anna. Wafa Tun Timmy Shebi. Bonukra Bosiakon. A chance for Wafa. Wabo short now, so there be short on Timanko. A throw in. Throw in aya 2 Ediatia. Wafa. Thomas and Crabon. Etima Accra Lions. Atobo on the bona chimbona Sabedi Thomas Piabon de Aquachi de Akoma Richard Ajin. Ajin Jabonum de Aquacoma Kevin and Crabono. Etima Accra Lions. With Jabon de Abam Free now so Lusubono. Wafa Mantena take control center circle. Lovely pass. Bonako. Wafa Mantini Crabono. Or the Bona Tenia. Brante Fen Solomon. Bosia Kuni Crabono. We jab on the Bona Quetti. Bona Bedi center circle. John Menks and Piabon de Bonachi. Bona Bedi. A Brante and Idene. Michael Yantachi. Now so there be. A Brante and Idene and a Kamara Kodibuga. Eko Ediama Wafa. 29 minutes. Free kick for Wafa. Free kick Eko Ediama Wafa. Kamara and Ekodi Bugano. 29 minutes. Wafa in Shebi. Samson Accra Lions and Timmy Shebi. Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3. Michael Yantachini Jabonachi. Baby Abonitana Ehu. Dangerous position and Abonita. Michael Yantachi. Wabona Tentene Bonachi. Taboxun and Amsudabi. Waboy born craft 18 Aboxunum. Bosiakon. Entry Bosiakon. Lovely play. Now should there be passing and Timanko. Akala and Rantano. I take it control. Lovely pass. Akala Lions. We jab on the Akoma Thomas. Brant Feni. Edmond Yamiche. Now see a man Bona Babedi. Capito. Knock play. Wabona 10-10 the Bonachi now should there be. Two in a court Yama. Accra Lions 30 minutes gone. Akasima edunum yamfabi antoso na efa edikano. Jede ni nyina e ba na hwiye. Obi antimi fa ball nto no yonkwato e throw in. Krobia Asante namfofo no so e no mo enjoy game no. And so I was dancing no. Throw in Thomas and Ekrabono. Edima Accra Lions, 31 minutes gone. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3. Week 18, still a 0-0. Throw in Thomas, Watobon and Tintin, the Achiti about so now so there be. Yapsimbo Bon and Timanko. About short. The shot has been blocked. Wafa. Wapona so passing and Timanko. Bonababi di Capitu, knock playing. Any crabon. Capito the Accra Lions. So Atuno was a lovely pass. Thomas a contubono Yamana Kwamanako. Wafa Mantena take it contour. Ivan Awuku. Lovely pass. A brantian in Tene. Sapu Edimika. Ubetima Kwana Yamana Kwan. Sorry, was a Kofabono. Now should there be Yamana Kwan throwing for Wafa. Year 2 Ediatia. Accra Lions, 32 minutes gone. Obian Timmy Fabo and Tuno Quatuna. Wafa at the 18th on the league table with 24 points. Wafa at the 8th position with 24 points. Bonnie Truin, year 2 Ediatia Wafa. Jacobu ne personal mine na obi ani ho. Accra Lions Shemrantena take it control 32 minutes gone. Live on original TV. Bonababedi Thomas a control bono. Thomas a jab on their common captain. Captain back to Thomas. Thomas Bona Kwachi dia koma Richard Ajin. Ajin a jam with dia koma Kelvin. Kevin a control bono Jama Accra Lions. Wabona 10-10 bona chi now so there be Antoine Pahon bona babeti Accra Lions so pia bona chi ti box no Yamana Kwan Wafa Mrantena club on the few on 10-10 Sima Dua Samiansa 33 minutes Richard Ajin any Crabon man who say Wafa Brante ba kun agent touchline Wafa player ba kun so Etiago Pamano so Abrante Fene Jakubu Etifom Anti Rafi Osean Tuebwase Kakra Jakubu Sudas O Pierre free game num Se Wafa Ebe Omo first change West African Football Academy. Omo first change. A branch Fene Frimpong Wabaginum. Ebebo Ediama Wafa. 34 minutes gone. A true in a Kodiama Accra Lions. Nania Football Club. And so Asheba Koma Sempefi United for Suntiminti. Nania for Omonia Bribruta Isanse. Omo Eda 14th with 18 points. And Omunya sa 3 points na ebe yomo. Edo for relegation zone.
Yeah. And I think one more performance, you know, I had the back one one more one of the teams one more struggle from the start of the season, you know. I mean, first round of the season, you know. But I will share the kind of results one more in the last games to me about performance one more I think that it was really this is a team where one more share any positive to me share points Nania Park. One more baby Remu last weekend. Two bars through TEF. Baby share a Trump divisa. And currently as we speak, having played 35 minutes or more Nania Park, they are leading another difficult side and they simplify by alone go to now. And it's one more last 3 games, you know, one more about the top 3 teams. It was our zone. They are only the positive, followed by Simplify, then a Trump divisa. And as we speak, they are yet to lose a game against, these 3 teams. They already played 2, no? One more to me, I pick 4 points already. And it's a woman, and at least one more to me, squeeze a point against Simplify. I think that a very good start to life so far as a second phase of the season, no, concerned. And they wouldn't want to, get back to Division 2 and said their one more chance, so one more to us say it will be good for them, especially when I want to make you a home venue, a fortress, a diama other travelers are one baby BM course a diama na baby FA Simplify started so well, and one more team back one, even they were leading the league log at some point. And sana positive go 2 or more than everywhere. And no crampono the game that between them and positive where positive won the game by 2-1 against them. And the one more than Ecuador top 1 more and positive so that top 1 more. But last weekend, one more LUC game no. And at this time around, one more shall say one more to me baby and almost answer that for my cabacon. I think the game is still young. First half, a lot able to me happen. Abra the entire proceedings, you know. But it's really been a good start to life so far as a second phase of the season, you know, a concern for Nania FC.
37 minutes gone, still 0-0. Then a Hubehia pass, Accra Lions, HME pick points, and yes, Obabeta relegation zone. Accra Lions are planted by Kota Kupamano, so referee and Triabwasi. Now, yeah, 10 to Nansana to a game, so 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3 Week 18 Abrante FN Kelvin Edda form Edda Kupamano so referee say nyabo turn of Abrante no answer to a game so Accra Lions alusu 5 matches and so ewofia niama enshada enkuyi famomo atra de visa ebe shomo sound so na positive shomo Niama Shadam Faye and Kuyin Famomo. And in their last 6 matches, Niama Shadam Tam and Famomo, 38 minutes, 7 more minutes to go. Branch FN, Kelvin, appear free game or Togususa. Now so Obesiamba, born a free kick. Capito Abrante Lawrence knockling any jump on it. 39 minutes gone. 6 more minutes to go. Baby Abon and Danny Emuche. Emuche free kick. Knockling Bonnet 10-10 Bona JT boxing home. A pinbono. Goalkeeper now so. Assistant line 2. Sebono. Offside, dear Monfentia. Accra Lions. Bosiako ni kura bɔ ntwi Bosiako. Wabɔ ne 10-10 de bɔ na kyɛ Accra Lions. Mrante ne kura bɔ no. Frimpong ɔba mu nkyɛ nanso Frimpong antima control bɔ no. Accra Lions mrante no atake control Kevin abɔ bɔ ne 10-10 de akɔ akoma branch defend yawo. Jawa jabo on the ball na kwachiri. Beautiful play from Accra Lions. Nansi Amane Kwamananko. Ball nukra Oscar Tamakru. Oscar betima kwana Wafa ubetima rubber box mana nanso debi. Kelvin Amane Kwa free kick echo Ediama. Accra Lions 40 minutes gone. Live coverage 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 Zone 3 Week 18. Still 0-0 at University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Alpha Production at Daroma and at the live coverage. At the we are live on Original TV, Adon TV, Nina Ubenya live coverage in and Swashe. Jabo on the Bona come free. Ababedi Richard Ajin Jabo on the Bona Kwakoma. Kelvin abone 10-10 de ache Wafa anafo na so da bi obianu aye goal kick na nkɔhwɛ Edmo na machi na so pass ne name wa 41 minutes gone, 4 more minutes to go. Wafa mranteno ne krabono na so da bi Jamane Kwan Manakwa Brante Felix Amufa Manakwan. Free kick echo Diama Frimpong. Frimpong free bench Ebamu Enche. When you free kick. Yellow card, first yellow card. Yellow card Ako Ediama Kelvin Akodibuga. First yellow card, center referee. Mr. Nyako, or the yellow card, Adiate Kelvin. Free kick. Ivan Saji, any Jabonechi Edema Wafa. 42 minutes. Baby Abone Dano. Ihun Kakra Edema Accra Lions. Ivan Saji. And a gently 42 minutes. Accra Lions in Shibi. Wafa in Shibi. Free kick for Wafa. Wapo na Sudabi. Wapo Ede Akobo. Wonum. Abrante Fen Felix Amufa. Bona Koboni Yefunu. Tetro in the 2 Eddie Accra Lions. Still a 0-0 Alpha Production and Daroma. And the live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Yet the live coverage at the Pramo. Another corner kick. Echo Ediama Wafa. 43 minutes gone. Corner kick for Wafa. Abobone 10-10 de bona chi tia box no. Richard Ajina pinball no de fuel. Jawo atwaso. Edmona match bitima kwana so 3 against Wayamane Kwamananko. Bona kwa kodi Michael Nyantechi we jam their command goalkeeper Kunantin. Kunantin abobone 10-10 de bona kobi nkunso. Wafa mranteno ne krabono. Beautiful play. Wasanche ba kwa Yamane Kwamananko referee into game no so knock playing. Abone 10-10 de bona chest and tackle beautiful control from Abrante Fen Christian. Now so referee watch a free kick. Adiama Christian Bolonjo.
Yeah, new player on also Ababe Remo. Accra Lions. He's also trying his best because before an Obabe slotty there was a certain Yao Sokoli and now on and on airbo anymore. Accra Lions, but the goal scoring still here time Kakra because team no ankasa no performance and share down kuye. The Kobanisa any effect was certain individuals, one also performance on better so. And as a striker, you need that supply from your creative midfielders, your creative players. You need that supply from other players in terms of say one more swinging in crosses and your cross it should be incisive, it should be a well measured crosses a bit to me a meet it should be passes I would do a bit to me the only show in the opposition's what box said the bear was be to me I then a finishing off team no into me and create as many as chances I will to me a create the amano and of course and no account be my the better side of our brand here friend Bolonjo, but he's got a height, he's got a the physical presence is okay, in the ball control any other clearly when he say there is some potential in him as a center forwarder going forward, you be to me then he's also that younger or more room to improve upon his qualities in terms of what getting the goals at the back of the net. So he's still learning and Accra Lions and clearly one of the best teams in Swa as a player who be to me a develop now when you be being so a the account game
3 minutes and a 4 for official Ede Atoso. Our University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium is still 0-0 Accra Lions. The home team in Shebi Samson of the visiting team Wafa Son team in Shebi. 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3. Assistant line 2 Siboney offside. Emo Infantia Accra Lions. 3 minutes at the Tosun Mubakoko. 2 more minutes to go. Wafa Mantene Krabono. Solomon Tokulu Jabonum Adibona Koma Jacob Kofi Jacob and Krabono Jacob and Krabon Mawafa Jacob or Tribune Jamana Kwamaranko free kick air called Yama Jacob. Free kick 47 minutes gone. Akasima Bako. Not 3 minutes at the Tosono. Nina Ason. Free kick air called Yama Wafa. Wafa and Chibosiako Michael Yantachi Ojabon Michael Yantachi. Beautiful play from Pon Adibona Saint Eddie Akwati. Wafa Branteno ne Krabono. Ivan Ajabon Bona Kwachiri. John Mengsa Wajamudi Akomani goalkeeper. Solomon Tokulu Ejandiama goalkeeper. Kuranti abone tente na so antimanko. Any moment for now referee Beshana Bende Feri Kana Abana Wiye. Wafa Branteno Krab beautiful play. Born was center circle. John Opiabono di Bonanko. Still Wafa passing antimanko ama knock playing Wakale Bondi Fuel. A chance for Accra Lions. A chance. This should be their first goal now. So there be Christian Bolonjo 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper. And now so Christian what born for Baby Kra.
Yeah, clearly as I was saying, say BB at the man who some qualities be a year queen so develop he will become one of the best center forwards. How 1-on-1 to me a BT the Macano or take you over in terms of pace and speed. Ediko Remo in the 18-yard box. But then Anaka, the final finish, the final decision will be to me take it and Bono Nya how to even execute it well. And go to me at least even on target. But where some of the situations are, I think that I get down to the technical team. So to me as a striker now to me is and here I think he's one of the guys who to me so when problems out and Accra Lions because this is the man leading their center forward and you had this opportunity now when to me make any fruitful account of it clearly always be Obama with team so to me abre and only at the back one FAC. So I mean, it's been a very good first half from both teams. You name these two teams how they play. In fact, born it my proper action of play. I would see it in our watch. You will enjoy watching these two teams play. Wama my side, Wafa at the some level of energy and then that quick transitional play. I can say Bibi Kakra. Maybe in the second half, you be the better side of these two teams.
All right, Friday can United team Abanawe Ewo University of Ghana Legon Accra Lions and Chebi Sanso and Wafa and so Antiman Chebe. Yeah, call to the field now for Najid and so Atwaso Ediamai.
Okay, so at the end of 45 minutes here at the University of Ghana, a sports stadium, I can tell you that it has been the clash of the 10th time. It has been a battle for the strongest. It has been a battle for the two teams. Accra Lions, they've not been able to open the score line, so as West African Football Academy too. So it's goalless draw in the very first department of the game here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. So I'm talking to the two coaches, assistant coaches of the both teams, to know how the game went, their perception, what they are going to do when we get to the second department of the game. So I'll be joined by the assistant coach of West African football, Accra Lions, just to express his views concerning the first half. Coach, good afternoon. Use the microphone for me. Now, the first half has ended. Talking about possession, both teams possess really well. Interpositional change is went well. I saw your variation in your tactics, but still, you couldn't find the back of the net. What happened?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if this is on, but anyway, it's true. We didn't find like the final shot on the goal because I think we are missing a little bit precision in the final third, and a little bit also the sharpness to put our body in between us and the opponent. Yeah,
now,
I think theirs is missing a little bit in the final third.
Talking about precision, yes, I also witnessed that, and I saw your transition was also a bit slow. So in the second half, what are you going to do?
Well, the transition, I think, is not the biggest problem. We didn't have a lot of ball wins high, so our transition starts from very far back, so the distance is anyway pretty long towards the goal. But I think in the second half, we need to make sure that we don't remain in possession for every sake or for the sake of everything in our build-up third. Otherwise, we should play out a little bit quicker, a little bit more direct. And in the final third, I think we just need to be a bit sharper and search for the goal scoring.
Yes, that is what I also realized, that in the second half, normally in your second half, that you change to the ring play. Are you guys going to change to the ring play, or you are still going to play direct? But for the possession, I know it's not helping because both teams are possessing. You get me? So are you going for the ring play, or you are going to play direct?
You're going to see in second half.
You're going to see the second half. So the coach doesn't want to disclose their tactics in the very second half of the game. So coach, nice talking to you. So that is the coach of the assistant coach of Accra Lions. In the first half, they possessed the ball really well, but to find the back of the net was a bit of a problem for Accra Lions. So as West African Football Academy, I told you from the beginning that these teams, they play similarly. So I'm not surprised that in the first half it has ended goalless. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The first half, your view about the first half?
I think both teams are possessing very well, but the main one is we have to our side we have to do high pressing in the second half so that it can help us to get a goal in the second half.
Because when you look at the game that you play, yes, when you talk about possession, you guys really did well. But my view, what I saw is this: if in the second half you are going to play the high pressing game, the high balls, which means that your two central backs must be very, very effective.
Yeah.
Because Accra Lions, if you watch them in the second half, they always change to the ring play or the direct play. So the second half, your tactics is going to be the high pressing game.
Because when we play high pressing game in the second half, then we will try to have three back so that we can defend with three back. Because if you defend with three back, you can get two more players up front to add up to the strikers, so that we can get more men up front. We can get more men up front to get a goal. Because if you don't have more men up front now, it's difficult. So we have to try to push the two midfielders, one and also the wingers to the two attackers, so that we can get 4 or 5 players in the third zone so that we can get more goals.
So which means that you are just going to change your system, but you're not going to change the shape of the team.
No, we are not going to change the shape of the team. The system will only change when we are in a zone, especially when we get to the second and third zone. That is where the system is going to change.
Okay. So in the second half, are we going to see a win for Wafa?
For sure, in the second half, we'll get a win.
Okay. Nice talking to you, coach.
Nice
So
talking to you too.
as I'm speaking to you now, Koforidia and Semper they are playing away to Nania FC, and as I was coming down here, Nania were leading by a goal to 0. So let's see, we keep on updating you on the Access Bank Division 1 League. So the second half will start in a JFA. Once again, my name is Nana Akwesi Ajiman Premper Jr. We are live on AFA Sports Channel and AFA Sports Plus, so as Original TV, Metro TV, Adom TV, and Joy Prime. And I always tell you that when you want the best of sports production, it is AFA Sports and Media. So we zoom straight to the second department of the game, where we have Collins Ajay, aka Justice Colley, then Krobia Asante at commentary position.
Kwaku Opare aba game aba beji a branch and it Salihu area free game no. Opare abam second half. Accra Lions Iron Sakai. Second half and Chebia best so our University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Afa production at Daroma and at the live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Jete Brown Center Rafi Washena Media fan a Tosmirina and so Ashishaso. And so I go so Krobia expectation first half a 0-0 second half a chassis.
Yeah, yeah, say first half no more my I mean a very good match and second half wins so yeah, say one will be to me my high level of I mean football on the field of play and especially the two teams this time round one more ever buy into the game with more purposefulness said yeah one will be to me then I clinch the ultimate to me nyagua at the 3 points be to me then I know Wafa they are in the hand for the 3 points likewise Accra Lions who are playing home and hoping to I mean get their second successive wins so far as at this season. And so yeah, then concerned. They've been struggling to, I mean, win games continuously. And last weekend victory against MP Fire. One say to me, I build upon that. Now victory to Wafa. And second halfway will be more entertaining and also the intensity of it. Tempo no a bit to me and we'll be seeing I mean, more chances. The goalkeepers will this time round be tested from either side. I mean, final third. And only there, me expected is very half.
46 minutes, a branch of Dakupama, so great ambition at the former Kabako, internalize Ashomo Bako. And so, I will internalize away gamer, Omokoromo, Ebomodia, Natse, Omo Atwatana, Ewa. Not just a great ambition there. Krobia, the irony there,
oh, yes, a really difficult season. Our Munso Enyano and one more a very difficult zone, said the Americano, because so share the competitiveness of zone 3. Any teams in there or no one can performance more than they do to compare other zones. Now I think that zone 3 highly competitive, very difficult zone. I mean, to have yourselves in. And then only idea very difficult for great ambitions. One more air struggle this time round. Air was season way more. And of course, international allies. One time, I mean, Premier League side, one so ababe remuaha, getting themselves back on track. Their names were inter allies currently as we speak. One more Ewo Division 1, where woman Ashanti Gold issues near there. To me, ababe mukoya. How to get back on track and also gain the promotion. Ababe really difficult for them because other teams are picking up with one more performance. It was zone Division 1 nebo papa and especially zone 3 nebo so one more aqua share. I mean first goal no yen how I won't to me and maintain either somebody be back and I won't to me amass all 3 points against great ambition. They've been I mean the whipping boys this particular zone.
Great ambition, 16th and Omoda, 8 points and a chromo and so I will league in a branch and then Ivan Awuku were Prakaka dinner Ako touchline yeah channel so bet me about and so I will game 48 minutes gone still 0-0 at University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium Bono Accra Accra Lions from Nantana Cloma Lions and Tentem are you throwing year 2 Ediatia Accra Lions a throw in Tibon Tentibona right boxon Yama Brantana Kwamananko Accra Lions Rantana Iboni de Fuel Capito Knockblin and Ukrabono long pass Obechima right boxon a chance now should there be so not playing the crab on now, so the shot has been blocked once again. Now opportunity now, so Akalan from Lieutenant Timmy and Fa born on Twatana. Wafa for Enyomu.
That was a glorious moment there for Accra Lions to have taken the lead. And clearly it comes back to one more attacking inefficiency. our moyede etumi showcase this season's Division 1 anymore. That is why womo a struggle before you win games, before you grab points. It was a boy and to atna. And say, oh, final third, and yet efficient enough. When we go scoring prowess, it will be really difficult for you to, compete and also win games because the moment the opponent, able to me, recount it, and they chances, it becomes really difficult for you to convert yours. And only they are one more a struggle. Look at this moment they had a while ago. I want to me make any meaningful outcome. About this very opportunity. Just look at this again. Just look. Yeah, also Boli. And you see, or one of the
as if so
top guys. Yes, or one of the top guys for Accra Lions. And clearly, Osha Hawaii or Bobo, as if so no a defender of Wafa and trying to prevent the ball. That was a poor one from the attackers of Accra Lions. They could have done better there to have registered the first goal at the Accra Lions.
50 minutes gone. Still 0-0 at University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3 Week 18 still 0-0. Throw in Wafa Brantia Bako Edako Pamanoso. Referee and to boss enough. Ya turn to a Brantin answer. And Sana Twaso and Obekaya 2 things in Asia. You know. Wafa Trophy and Accra Lions Ebo 0-0. I throw in Solomon Tokolo Atobone the ball actually. Now so a free kick and Chibosiakon. Or committee foul here ball Edietia Wafa 51 minutes. Shot pad from Thomas with Giamudi Akoma Richard Ajina Bonnie Tintin Bona at Wafa now should there be a free kick. A Brantiani Denny Evans AJ Capito Edma Wafa. What that form Waso Neti Nikonchi Yachele Neti Wakakra inti water form referee sorry the into a game no so 52 minutes still 0-0 Ubi Antimi Fabo Antonio Yonko Atunum free kick for Wafa. Bobo on the bona trust center circle. Lovely pass. Ajay Capito Obetima Kwana. Ivan Sajay Wejabo Bona Aquacoma Oscar. Passing Antimanko. Wafa Mantena Chrome Lines Capito knock playing and Ukrabono counter knock playing Nansu Derby. Passing Antimanko. Beautiful turning from Ivan Awuku. Wejabo on the bona Koma. Bona Kwachili de Aquacoma. Solomon Wapin Bono de Fuel. 1-on-1 Richard Ajin Ene Sapo now so there be Bona Timanko. Accra Lions Martin Crabon Obetimakwana 1-on-1 situation. Accra Lions Obetima Ray Tabox Mana will rate Tabox now so there be Yamana Kwamanako. Beautiful defending. Wafa defender na manu kwa mananko. A goal kicker called Etiama Wafa. A bon intended the Bonaba Binkunso. Still a 0-0 behind me Fabo Antonio Quatunum. Beautiful control from Felix Amufa. But Germany Akoma Jao Piabo on their confifi. With Jabo on their Quakoma. Kweku Opare ma pass. Knock play now so there be a free kick. 54 minutes. Still a 0-0. University of Ghana Legon. Oscar Tamakulu. Ono moment of copying will be free kick echo Diama Accra Lions. 54 minutes gone. Obiantimi Fabo Antonio Yonkwaton Capito. Lawrence Knockblin and Ijnabonechi. Emuchi Kakra. Bonnet Tintini Bonachi Town, so Wafa Mantena Pimbone de Fuel. And Timanco still Accra Lions, so Piabon de Chita was also another header from Accra Lions. Bonnet Timanco not playing any crab or Lawrence Capito with Jabonum. Now so there be passing Timanco. Beautiful one from Ivan J. Capito Edema Wafa. When you're throwing Etiama Wafa.
Yeah, clearly, Accra Lions try to, up their game so far as our more build the attack and a concern. And clearly, one more jibbo no, I won't say one more causes some problems. And they know Wafa defense one more. Only that they've not been, able to make some good decisions over the final third. One more do I don't know, say, I will pray and how to. Get themselves positioned well and also give some good passes, and only at the Ababe problem and so the Accra Lions. But in terms of performance, I think so one more to me uplifting one more performance. It was second half way more, and they are depicting some good football at the ATI and West African Football Academy. Now Wafa, defensively solid. One more a defending power. We shouldn't also forget that they are one of the best performing, away teams. It was a zone way more because I will share apart from Port City, Atramu Divisa and the Semperfy, the next team one massive more points away. Now the performance in the whenever or travel ko obi venue no a team and then West Africa. Internal extra say in terms of one more away performance, one more a solid. They've not won many. I said the Alcano, but always be a woman to me my okay performance. One more to me at least a pick a pointer. A better than say one more better than lose all points. And only idea one more year. The Accra Lions are playing against one of the best performing away teams, and no wonder so far they still have themselves in the game.
A go Wafa Omwatwatana Edikai Wafa Omwatwatana Edikai University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Wafa Omwatwatana Edikai. Look at that one again, goalkeeper Erne Felix Amufa. Goalkeeper Carl Domi. Look at the cross again. Goalkeeper Esobonani defender Felix Amufa. Ebe classy with him nafi born if you goalkeeper ningsa. Emma Brante Fene Eiram Sapo. Frimpon from bench. Ono ena abetuatane ediama Wafa off bench and a Burmu in the first half. And Wabebo Motia was a goalkeeper anything and Carl Domi. What a form Wafa at Watana Eddie Kine.
Yeah, and as I was saying before, and Sana Bono, Twatana no. Clearly, so we share, Accra Lions are one more AUC, it seems like the goal rather was scored by Ejiram Sapo.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it 37, 31? Well, yeah, clearly. So, I think it's been it was a good goal. It was a yeah. It was a good goal. Scored by Ejiram Sapo. And clearly he was right there at the right time. With the collision, goalkeeper Kaudome Enyaye with Felix Samufano. To me, then a man with the opportunity, easy tapping, or to me slot a ball no at the toe net anymore. Now, Wafa to me take lead, And I was saying, say one more one of the best performing away teams. It was our zone way. Into whenever they traveled, one more strength. They say one more strength, Our way, was through pa. And to one more bar, they give no respect to the home team. And only at their match. And even from the first half, they were the better side in the first half. And this second half,
another chance. Now should there be Iran Sapo once again.
Yeah.
Another glorious opportunity. One-on-one situation. Now so Krobia waba trakune.
Yeah, you had the opportunity again, Sanka. Obey to me, I then a double tally no, Ediama Wafa. No, so to me, I then I register a brace within a minute. Wait to me, I register a brace at Yamana. And I think that now or bring it some bite or and you know Wafa one more any honomo or the BB eba, and this will be a player in the next minute. I able to me abono. You know, Accra Lions defense, you know, Eddie Womani Beden, Ebecon who ye pa, because who saw a threat. After I go, any the in case you know, make easy, I went to me, I'm finding the back of the net, you know. Womu be who say is that good at giving time, you know, obey to me, I punish them. They've been the better side in the game, and clearly now womu to me, I register the first goal. Let's see how Accra Lions and so no, able to me, I responded to this.
60 minutes, Sima Dosia and terminate. Wafa, their waiting. Oma to Atanabako, Emma, Accra Lions, intimate anti. Live from University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium, Center Referee. Nyako, one 2 players in Air Casa. Na mentime wasibi Air Koso. Wabo modern a separate Omomienu. Wafa 8 away games. Oma winning 3, other 3, Alusu just 2 games. A win for them. So that be Obiano. Montana pinball on the field. Still Wafa in control. Betimakwana. Beautiful pass. Another opportunity for Wafa. Wafa Betimakwana. Winning alpha bonus. Beautiful control. Yes, Bonukra Aram Betimakwana so that be. Yamana Kwamaranko. What you throw in? A brand FN Aram Sapo or no one a Bomotia. What Atana Dema Wafa Nanka was another opportunity in 2 minutes. So bet me about 2 goals now. So what was second one to talk on a crowd 1-on-1 situation. The goalkeeper Carl Domi now so Antima Fabon and Tottenham about some beautiful clearance. Still Accra Lions from Rantanone Crabono Christian with Germany Akobin Kunso with Germany Akoma Kamara Contubon with Germany Akoma Thomas Epia de Abam Finfin. Bonababi dia Brante Fanny Kelvin Jermudi Akodi Thomas Contubona Sandy Bona Kwati Richard Ajin Betimakwana. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Uko Zone 1A Tamale City 2 Yape United 1 and Tamale City LED Zone 1A. Sounds like DBB United LED Zone 1B.
Another interesting zone. And so our the northern side and our bonus side honomo. And it's
Another chance for Wafa. This should be the second goal for Wafa. A goal. West African Football Academy. Second goal branch for Oscar Tamaklo. What a beautiful build-up. What a goal. Wafa Atwatana Tosumienu. Accra Lions empty. Beautiful build-up. Look at that once again. Look at that. From a branch Seram Sapo to a branch Fanny Tamaklo and the goalkeeper Carl Dome. Where your baby at now? So, one Timanchi Bono. A 2-0 at the visiting team, Wafa.
This one from the training grounds. Clearly, how they, swing in their passes. 1, 2, 3, and that final finish. Clearly from the training grounds. And I know to me the ball no to fantastic goal by all standard. It was that simple. Ube when you say simple, but I think it was well executed from Wafa players, Nimho, and then the final finish by Oscar Tamaklo. In fact, brilliant delivery, brilliant goal he scored, and what a way for West African Football Academy to have doubled their lead. Now 2 goals up. I think one more extra in terms of the away performance, one more one of the difficult side to beat whenever they travel. And I think that now one more Accra Lions will be big Accra. One more then a war under their sleeves when it comes to away performance. And clearly in the first half they were the better side. And this very half on so one more starting, now one more add some incisiveness at the account. And I one more sound so I am more purposeful at the final third. And one more sound so I was very efficient. And to one more the sound your way in account goes to no airbar and one more create chances and they are being able to also utilize the needed chances one more create the 65 minutes, 2 goals up. I think they are already almost to clinch all 3 important points. It will be really difficult for Accra Lions to come back, and especially when one more chance we play against relatively good side and also our quick players, very fast and pacey players or try say or attack more. There will be spaces behind you of which one must be able to utilize such spaces at their punish. It's going to be a really tough one for Accra Lions if they are to come back to get 2 goals cancelled.
Accra Lions, difficult for them. So bet me, I better take a winning game. No, it's say Wafa for a dominated game. No, we a Wafa 9th away game already. We're winning 3 matches away. With 2, Omoko 2 demo, Ekobomo 2-0. With 4, Omoko Nania, Ekobomo 2-1. Nafi Omoko with 10. Omo actually inter allies. And so Kobomo by 2 goals. Ama with me eti can back on to way about the 4th victory, 4th away victory. Edema Bobo Kwefene Wafa. Beautiful play from Wafa and Tamakolo a piabo de Bonatim and Chibosi Akwa Bonnet 10. Ivan Saje Capito Obetima Kwanaso Richard Ajen. Beautiful defending from Richard Ajen. With Jabo and Yakuma Felix Amufa. Now so the Akalebon edited for Ivan Awuku. What Kalebon there for? If you miss the ball, don't miss the man. What Kalebon there for 1 time, 67 minutes. Accra Lions, Edda from Lions Airbear in Sakrae. A branch FN Yao, so Paul APA Eddie Fi game. I'm a branch FN Abdul Wahab Abba game. Sound so ena Edmond Amachi enso AP. Nafe Felix Amufanso AP Eddie Fi game no. Abranti ani den ene Isaac Yorson. Eba game no. Nafe Jeff Dakpo. Enso eba game no besi akan enso Etiama. Accra Lions. 68 minutes. Accra Lions. I a quick 3 changes at a time.
Yeah, I think one more here. Quick reaction to the 2 goals I want to me then I consider no one here quick reactions because in Noma area touching where they are Accra Lions and the earlier they get some changes done and also get a consolation before I now thinking of getting the equalizer no the better it would be for them. That is why I quickly coach ne to me then I hear in Sakrayan temper so said the beya a bit to me about moment to me consolation and tem if you want to fight it back it to me a cancel game no
69 minutes solo Accra Lions at a form a communal multimenti a branty and John Mensah at a form John Mensah of Wafa at a form.
That was a brilliant save
from goalkeeper Granting.
Elisha there. I think save BCA was on here.
Apprenti anything and John Mensah at the form Tirefi Senior Botanian Kosha Branteno Kakra. Wafa at the 8th position, a win for them. Adiomo caught 27 points. I will log in so not to say Omo Eba Befi position.
Yeah.
And so login say Kobasa Accra Lions Nenia and so normally the Nenia Ewini Pe Accra Lions almost so Eba Beda relegation zone.
A very massive step Ediama Wafa. Massive step. Because currently the other 3rd position on the league log yeah, I mean, Atram Divisa, woman awarded with 28 points. And a win today.
Home Stars also 28 points.
28 points. Into a win today, a take you more. Just a point adrift what? The third position and the fourth position. And no, it put some pressure on these teams. Home Stars and Atram Divisa ahead of what? Week 18 matches are. And as a games are on better than a bit to me, I then abono. And clearly a massive victory. And unless a woman to me enya over Accra Lions a bit to me aboam. A bit boosted one momentum, one morale, and I think say a day and from a fufubi as a bit to me I then about team no more. One bit to me I then a putty some pressure at the ama other teams now one at that top one because the moment they come in the fifth position, depending on other results and also be to me a one more they are getting closer. This will be a huge away victory. Going back in their week 19, they will be playing at home. To me, I mean, Enyas are 3 points now. Gradually, put yourself in a very poor position for the needed qualification. It's not over at all for, I mean, Wafa to make a return back into the top flight football because I'll share the points accumulation. Teams be to me at DP in form at some point, it be to me at rising. And I think that so one more it was our ambition achievable.
71 minutes in 2021-2022. And Wafa, a chance for Wafa now should there be. Frimpong, it was just a tap in now so one team tap ball in 2021-2022 season. And now Wafa you relegate your Omona 11 wonders. Nafi Elmina Sachs and a relegate your Ebra 11 wonders. It also 16 with 40 points. Wafa also 17 with 35. Nafi Elmina Sachs a place 18 with 23. Since then, Division 1 Omodi Akotempa. 72 minutes. Born Accra Isaac Yosen. Now so Yosen. One man control ball near Bona Tralai. Throw in year 2 Ediatia. Accra Lions. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Zone 3. University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. And the live coverage at the Bramo Alpha Production at Daroma. And the live coverage of the National Division 1 League. Yade Bramo throw in a call Adiama Wafa. Ivan Sajay Watubo and also another throw in. Johnson on a Kupia Bonnet Tralino. Are you throwing Evans Aj on a Crabono? Capito de Mawafa, Watubono, the Bonachim. Another chance. Tamaklo, Obechmakwana World Boxing cross now to goalkeeper. This time around, Carl Domin, no problem at all. Bono Accra. Accra Lions throwing Echo the Accra Lions. Omubi bita boninti. Omwenya bre bruta. Thomas Bitimakwana. Wapia bo dia konfifin. Lovely pass Edima. Accra Lions pia bo dia chance for Accra Lions. Lawson Obetimakwana. Ujabo on the bona kwachiri. Accra Lions now so there be. Jama Abranti FN Kwako Pare. Adu Yaman Kwamananko. 74 minutes gone. Wafa 2. Accra Lion, the home team 0. Corner kick. Capito Lawrence Knockblin and Ijnabonachi. Ebreno Kwaneko. Knockblin Abone 10-10 Bonachi Tiaboxunum. Accra Lion for a qualify penalty. Now so referee to again. So goalkeeper Carl Domi. Wapien Tentem. We jam their command captain Lawrence. Lovely part from Lawrence. We jabonum. Now see Yama Kamara Kwayamananko. A goal kick. Kamara Yaman Kwayamananko. A goal kick. 75 minutes. 15 more minutes to go. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Evans AJ, Capito Edema Wafa. Bonitente de Bonachim, beautiful control. Lovely pass now, so they'll be passing in Timanko. Lawrence, we jab on their comfrey. Bonukra. Now, so safety first. A clear ball, na Mabona Tralai. Jacob, Kofi Jacob. Safety first, a clear ball, a throw in. Echo Ediama Accra Lions. Sima Ediosun Enum. Any Accra Lions at that 13th with 19 points. Omashe 14 goals. Before this game, Oma considered 18 goals. 2 goals Abekahon. Enti Oma considered 20 goals. Ewo Access Bank Division 1 League game. Goals Oma considered Edosu Sene goals Omashe. Beautiful play, Accra Lions. Over team the ball now corner. Frimpong be man Kwamanako. On a Frimpong 1-1. Boy, the change now so there be Frimpong. Beautiful clearance. Corner kick, Diama. Accra Lions, Capito, Lawrence. Onona Kujabo 76 minutes gone. Alpha Production at Daroma. And at the live coverage added by University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium. And this big game, Koso, Lawrence Capito. Bonnet 10 the ball actually 16-yard box. Evans J Capito up in bonnet for Bonnet Timanko. Ababidia Brante Fanny Thomas a chance. Now so there be goalkeeper Quarantine, Elisha Quarantine. What block the shot? Now a opportunity at the Accra Lions. Now so one team of Abon and Twatna. Bono Ekra. A branch Fanny Kweko Pare. What the actual referee to again. So counter. Now so a branch Fanny Kelvin. Where Germany are commanding goalkeeper Carl Dobby. 77 minutes, 13 more minutes to go. Bona Kwako de Richard Ajen. Ajena Bonnet 10 the Bona Chile. Wafa na for Wafa for Napin Bona and Timan Kobabia. Still Accra Lions Mrantano and the crab on a moment to pressure. Nanso still, Omoda for me Camunua. Omo intimity, Bona Baba de Kwako Pare Edu. Ujabo on the Bona Kwako, my Brantef and Isaac Yorsin. Yorsin body a cheat about so now so there be. John Banks and pinball on the field goalkeeper. One time so bottom a free kick. Eko Ediama. Goal kick Eko Ediama Wafa. 78 minutes. 12 more minutes to go.
Well, I mean, since the second goal, our and Wafa to me a share, game nina Accra Lions, dominating play, dictating the pace of the game, controlling the game, creating some chances for themselves, putting some pressure. I mean, trying to put the defensive line of Wafa under pressure, threatening them, but they've not been able to, make it count. Corner kicks from the set pieces near the Womo Enya, a lot of set pieces na Womo Tumienya, slotting in, the crosses. They've not been able to utilize any of these opportunities. Womo Tumienya, any of the chances Womo Tumie creating, the set pieces outdoor. One more saying in the opposition box, one to me make it encounter here. And only idea about a problem. But they've been, a very good side ever since we conceded the second goal. No? Now what is left for Wafa to do is say one to me protect one more back line, no? Not to give any space for Accra Lions to utilize. And only idea one to me they are defending and defending so well. That is why they are still leading by 2-0. They have, less than 10 minutes to clinch all 3 important points. Maybe plus of referees additional time. But I think that they've been able to defend from, minute 1 to 80th minute. What is left if they are being resilient and staying resolute at the back? Where one way to me they are achieving maybe because of the pressure and the Accra Lions will be put on them, and they might concede a goal and Accra Lions be a consolation but for them so more cancel all 2 goals, that's going to be really difficult task for Accra Lions, I mean, to make it happen. And I don't think Wafa are going to leave any stone unturned. Now, to me, I don't know.
Wafa Iron Saka, the goal scorer, Ariam Sapo AP, Ama Branch FN Constance Adika. Eba Besina na Adika, Aba Beya Branch FN Sapo no, and a Bomodia Oshe first goal, Edema Wafa, Ama Branch FN Constance Adika, Aba Besina na, and so Wafa from goalkeeper Carl Domi. Watching on 10 more minutes to go. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Zone 3. Accra Lions said that former communal multimenti. Beautiful turning. With Germany command captain Lawrence and the Grabono Edema. Accra Lions watching beautiful play. Passing and Timanko. Bona Kwako di John Mensah. John Mensah. John Abona 10 bona china so Obiano. Obiano went to throw in. And Tentem. Bona Kodi Richard Ajin Ekrabona Dima Wafa Edema Accra Lions or Germany Akoma Kamara Germany Akoma Captain Lawrence with German Eddie Akwakoma Isaac Yorson passing and Timanko. Wafa Montana take over Calvin and Calebon dear fuel. Akwako dia Brant FN Jeff Dakpo. Beautiful pass. Bona Ray Taboxon. Bona Tenten also Bienno. A chance for Accra Lions now, so there be Capito Lawrence. Popo na twakune baby kra. 82 minutes. 8 more minutes to go. Na the fourth official at the Betoso. Wafa 2. Goalkeeper Carl Dome. Abe Clebon the fuel. Isaac Yorson for Accra Lions. Now so there be Capito Lawrence the Bona Kwakwache. Free kick echo Etiama Wafa. Capito Evans AJ. And a Jambonachi. Kweko Pare Edu and a Kodibuga. Free kick echo Etiama Wafa. 7 more minutes to go. Jabonum the Bona Kwatri. Wafa Mranteno ne Krabono. Lovely ball. Now so Akodi Richard Ajin. Dakpo. Now so Yamana Quine. Branch FN Solomon Tokulu. Referee say Massa sorry down now so they into a game no so. A branch and Jenny Solomon Tokulu and a tissue now so referee. So Jana so Tentema so Jana now so almost 84 minutes. Free kick echo Diama Wafa. Accra Lions still at the former communal multiminti. Beautiful turning with Jabo on the Akoma Lawrence Capito de Bona Quatri. Once again, Bona Bedi Lawrence Capito de Ma Accra Lions with Jamo de Aquacoma Kevin Jamo de Aquacoma. Abrante Fan Richard Ajin de Crabo de Ma Accra Lions watching Ajin lovely pass, a chance. Dakpo, a chance for Accra Lions. Now so there be Born and go post and impair. There was no connection. It is just a matter of tap in. Nanka omwetima to omoka nanso omate kanaba konanso there was nobody in particular to do the tap in Edema Accra Lions. 85 minutes, 5 more minutes to go.
Yeah, that was a brilliant run. A very good incisive delivery our the two and you know 12-yard box no more nampo I mean there was absolutely no one close in that. I mean, time I will be to me a finish ball of look at that pass to the only you know. Yes, I think look, I don't know why all the other players, you know, even outside the 16-yard box, the moment I mean player no kuta ball no a movie will cross it the 16-yard box, abu remove the 12 yards. It was it quickly as a good reader. It was on getting yourself, I mean, positioning yourself well in the 18-yard box, in the 16-yard box, and also try to, I mean, meet any crosser, obey to me, and send it in. And I think that the players were just there on concern. I won't make it any meaningful, I mean, move be a 18-yard box anymore. Glorious opportunity, that good crosser or the two and in 12-yard box anymore. Obey to me and meet here. That was rather unfortunate. And I call an advantage in the West African Football Academy. It's 4 more minutes to end the entire game. Accra Lions, in terms of their ball play, now women a lot of space to swing in passes, a lot of space to dominate play because Wafa few minutes to also defend all the attacking threats. Said we be to me home victorious. And only idea that is why we are not seeing Wafa Hawana in the early stages, you know. One way to me put pressure, one more use to the wings, you know, one more go with the quick attacking transitional play. I want more cause problems. I mean, Accra Lions defense, you know, you who almost abuse. So one more jibo no matter boase. Just to, get some of the time off. Now in the victory, a bit to me I one more there. So Accra Lions now one will be a dabone and they are playing so well. When we need consolation before and sana be 90 minutes in the room, they will have something to prove. Yeah, be sure said they are bit to me but for now, I think more I think at the amount.
3 more minutes to go. A chant for Accra Lions. Now so there be. Passing it to Isaac Yosin. Wejabo on the bona kwachi their common captain Lawrence. 2 against 1. Lawrence say in alpha bonus so piabo no so there be. And Chibusi akwa clear body the few. Throw in echo Etiama Accra Lions. 2 more minutes to go. Akasima Amienu and a dear 4th official at the Betoso. Accra Lions Etifi Ama Wafa Abebonu 2 goals. Free kick echo the Accra Lions. Live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Zone 3. Wafa Ebe in Sakrae. A branch of Michael Nyantechi AP Edia Free Game Num. Michael AP Edia Free Game Num. I'm a branch of Christopher Hogan. Abba Beshananai. Christopher Hogan Abba Gainum. Abba Be John Mengsa Edena Free Game Num. Akasima ba konya Fabian Tosana fi yedi gene ba wiye. So Abrantia ni dene Abdul Wahab ofri bench ne ba na so. Beautiful play from Abrantia ni dene and Jeff Dakpo Ajini Krabono. A love pass now so Antimanko. Opare Wejemu Ediakoma Los Yosin. Wahab Betimakwana Wahab beautiful play. That chance. Now should there be another chance. Now should there be. What a miss. Chances upon chances. Now so Accra Lions. On one team for ball and Twatana. Lovely play from our bench and Jeff Dakpo. Now, so the most important thing, look at that one again. Jeff Dakpo. Lovely pass. Now, so there be Wahab, Antiman, and Piabon and Twatana, Sanso, and our Branty and Danny Thomas, and Sunyabon one team for Bon and Twatana. Still another opportunity, the Accra Lions, 4 minutes and the Atoso. Simama Kumako and 9 and the Atoso, 90 minutes and the Asun.
Yeah, I mean, moments are here, unless you say, yeah, miracle be about be see the Accra Lions. I won't to me a performance some wonders. Won't to me, miraculously be to me a happen to, I mean, cancel all 2 goals. But they be a consolation because of how, I mean, they've been playing. They are still searching for the consolation. One more and knocking the doors. They are creating and putting some pressure on the defensive line of Wafa. They've not been able to make it count yet, but still one more a pushy air tries one more to me any consolation to put some smiles on the faces of their supporters. At least a consolation would do much better than say one more a Lucy game by not, I mean, registering a single goal. It was a game way more. But so far I think Wafa, they've done so well. In the final third, one more a year, they are to me be 2 goals. Now what is left for them to do is to defend and defend well, to show, I mean, defensively what they are also capable of, what they also, I mean, have in terms of defending, and on a one more edge. And I think that brilliantly they've done that so well, and that is why we've not seen, I mean, a goal or a consolation from Accra Lions. Look at that from Jeff Dakpo. I mean, brilliant, and a moment Accra Lions, I mean, could have registered, I mean, a consolation. But hey, the defensive side once again, they blocked that situation and they curtailed that attacking threat. Accra Lions and now one more day they have 1 or 2 more minutes to, I mean, cruise over Accra Lions, and I'm also 3 important points that would, I mean, yield them a befitting position our legal organization, having, I mean, achieved all 3 important points, taking them to 27 points, and now they will find themselves so far as top 5, I mean, table leaders, and so a concern.
93 minutes gone. Akasima Bakon Nafi 4 minutes at the Tosunina, and so a Banaji, a temporal hold up, a brantie Bakon from Wafa at Dako Pamanoso. Akasima Bakon Nafi 4 minutes at the Tosunina, a Banaji 2025 2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3, Week 18. University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium, Alpha Production at Daroma, and the live coverage at the ma, the Branton Ato stretch and also at the Nipchi, at the free game, no so Akani Tete Aduno, na afe 4 minutes at the torso after 90 minutes, no, Nanina and so Eba Nigeria and so Awako Pama. So we say, a bear the 4th away win at Yama Wafa. I was zone 3. This is in free kick air call. At the Accra Lions, baby, about it done it at the Wafa Football Club. Born Utu Anamo Bear and Naipa no Wafa 18-year box. Capito Lawrence now so straight into the hands of goalkeeper Eliza Asante Kurantin. No problem at all. Watch it on the Bibi Nabone or Dago Pamanoso. Entebia Center referee Beshana Benofe Yate 90 plus of 4 minutes. Yedin na Banaje or University of Ghana Legon Sports Stadium. Wafa Ebe Pushi Ediako Nani sense already or more 24 points. 3 points Eduamo Eko 27 points. Namum Accra Lions Eba Beta relegation zone. Goalkeeper Carl Domen Bibi Dabone. 94 minutes 50 seconds gone. 4 minutes at the Tosono Ason Apahon Enchibia center referee Ebeshana Benigena Banavie Bona Kwakute Richard Ajay Ajay Krabo with Germany Komani goalkeeper Goalkeeper Carl Dome. Wa control ball. Wa bone 10 the ache Wafa now for. Wafa Mantana Pimboni de Fio. Bonabedi center circle. Still Richard Ajin went to control boni. Bonabedi Wafa. Capito Ivan Saji. Wejemo Frimpong. The Bona Quatri. Beautiful play. Wafa for any abre. Center referee. Center referee. Center referee appear Nyako. Kwajo appear Nyako. Washena Bain. Added 90 minutes plus of 4. No. Nina Timaba Yuye. Our University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium. 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Zone 3, Week 18. Nina Timi Abanajuye. Our University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium. Alpha Production at Daroma. And they did live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League. Yedininya Etema. Exam Sapo and a 57 minutes. Na afi Abrantia ni dini Oscar Tamakolo. 64 minutes or the Bakukan Etema. Wafa Ama Wafa and your mom. 4th away win in the ongoing Access Bank Division 1 League. It was Zone 3. 9 away matches. Umani 4, Adra 3. And no more. Alusu just 2 games. And so our Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 3. Yadini na Tima Banabi. And so our University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Medini ne calling Sajay from a justice call. It is all over our University of Ghana Legon. Week 18 Zone 3 Access Bank Division 1 League. Accra Lions 0. Wafa 2. Medini calling Sajay from a justice call. Najid, over to you. Our pitch. Na Fidi Akabiano. Fatwaso.
So, all too soon, the match has ended here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And guess what? West Africa Football Academy, Wafa, they've scored 2 goals against the home side, that is Accra Lions. They've really done well. In the beginning, we told you, looking at the position of Wafa on the league log and the position of Accra Lions on the league log, everything was tilting in the way of Wafa. So I'm not surprised that West African Football Academy have been able to win this afternoon game here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. I'll be speaking to the coach of Accra Lions, Coach Richard Afuakwa. He was confident that his team was going to get a win here, but that did not happen. So let's see. Coach, join me. Coach, once again, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I know you are a bit dejected, you are a bit down because you lost this match. But your view about the match?
I think it's unfortunate we lost it because we didn't take our chances, and from the beginning, the first half, we were not creating the chances clearly. I think especially in the pocket of space, that number 10s were losing a lot of balls. Those supposed to progress the ball to the final third, they were losing a lot of balls there. That's why we couldn't create a lot of chances in the first half. But we thought second half is going to be a bit different. But the game also turned. They had 2 wins, and which brought a lot of tension in the game, and we have to change the strategy, and it brought a lot of pressure on us. That's why probably we could not. And the pressure, we also mounted pressure, but we couldn't also take our chances. And that was
so it all boils back to Accra Lions was not able to execute their chances when it comes to a play. But don't you think that today your transition was a bit poor? And I know you guys like the wing play, but I did not see from your guys today.
Yeah, of course, it's like that. You're absolutely right. We playing a striker in the flanks, which is not typical winger. You understand? So he gave it that deficit. We have a lot of wingers who are injured, so created that particular problem. Yes, for us not to use the flanks enough, and the transition that you said was a bit low, and the opponent also defended the transitions quite well. The couple of ones we had, and of course there was moments that we could have played a simple straight passes, but the boys sometimes, I don't know, like they want to show and delay kill the movement, the transition movement. I think these are some of the reasons why.
What is next for Accra Lions?
Yeah, we lost, so we have to also grab another win from someone, probably in our next away game, as we did against Sempefi. We don't have any option to go and win again. Though it's home, we lost home. It's not our typical home, but you're supposed to grab the points as we needed, but it didn't go the way. And you're not giving up. You are going to go all out to make sure that we get a lot of points.
Okay, coach, better luck next time. So
Thank
that's
you,
the
sir.
head coach of Accra Lions, and I told you they lost, but that is the logic in football. You either win, you lose, or you draw. But this afternoon, Accra Lions lost their game, but he's saying that he has that confidence that their next match they are going to win. Coach, once again, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
You've
thank you.
really done well. 2 straight wins. Coach, what did the magic?
The magic is discipline and variation of
Your
football
tactics.
intelligence. Yes, yes.
So this afternoon, can you say that tactically you were brilliant than Accra Lions?
No, Accra Lions were technically good and tactically good. The interpositional change in various zones, which is difficult to defend the man marking. The interpositional change a lot, especially in 3. You see how they created 2 chances. I must say they did very well. But we were very strong defensive block in zone 1, which is that help us. But you could see our 2 goals all are from technical and tactical variation of movement that brought the goals. But I must say they did very well.
Okay, what is next for Wafa?
Yeah, the next is we are playing home against Nania next week. So
Looking at the position of Nania also won against Koforidua Sempefi.
oh, okay. It will be
okay,
an
because you won
interesting
against them.
game. Yeah, it will be an
Interesting
interesting game.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you.
Coach, once again, congratulations.
Thank you,
So
sir.
that is the coach of Wafa. I have the face of Division 1 League, Access Bank Division 1 League, will join me after the interview with Sapo Enram. He won the man of the match. He scored a goal and assist. Enram, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Proud to this match. Did you imagine that you are going to win the man of the match?
Actually, I have that thought that I'm going to score 2 goals. So I don't know whether the
You
man-
had that thought that you are going to score 2 goals?
Yes.
That's
From home.
good. From home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you scored 1 and
I
assisted
assisted
1.
Yeah.
Or you really done well.
Yeah.
But I always ask players this question: which player are you looking up to in football?
I look up to my idol, which is Cristiano Ronaldo.
So Cristiano Ronaldo Alvaro dos Santos is your idol.
Yes, please.
All right. Any message for your fans?
First of all, let me thank the Almighty God and the people who are streaming live at Afar TV and the ones who come around to support us. And my teammates, they made this thing happen. So God bless them, and I know that we will keep pushing hard more than this.
Okay, so that is Aaron for you, the man of the match. Aaron, thank you very much.
You are
nice
welcome.
talking to you.
You're
So
welcome.
he is looking up to Cristiano Alvaro dos Santos as his idol. So first of Division 1, I'm talking about Access Bank Division 1. Krobia Asante is here. Krobia, all too soon we are going.
It was really a good game we witnessed from these 2 sides. In fact, they depicted some good football on the field of play. 2 teams deploying some, proper academic style of play. We've really enjoyed them on the field of play. But the better side have amassed all 3 important points, and that goes to West African Football Academy. In fact, they were more purposeful and, of course, very also incisive comparatively to that of Accra Lions in the final third delivery. They had a better opportunity. The little they created, they found the back twice, and that have done the magic for West African Football Academy. 2 consecutive victories. They've registered now, and I think more room for an improvement so far as their run and their chase for the top spot is concerned. Now with 27 points, just a points adrift them with the certain and 4th and the 3rd position. Brilliant display, and I think they will build on this momentum going forward.
So let me say a big thank you to the director of the day, Philip Abefi Jr., to the managers, Nana Ya Abrefi Koto and Dr. Kuku Binding for this wonderful production. To all the channels that stream this match live, we say a big thank you to you, and to the crew. You guys have really done well. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be at the Tuba AstroTurf, and it is the match between Atram Divisa then Golden Cakes. Go and watch the comeback of Fifi Parker Hansen of Golden Cake. My name is Nana Kwesi Ajimarape Jr. It's bye for now.